Today was the day we were supposed to start the Nothing to Something trading series on PC. And first of all, let me just say, PC is probably the hardest platform to trade on because everyone seems to be stingy with their prices. I've seen a few Nothing to Something videos on console before, and the deals people seem to get are absolutely unreal. It doesn't seem realistic to me at all. I remember when I did a Nothing to Something video on PC a few years ago, it took me 8 hours to make about 3 keys worth of profit. 8 hours, okay? We can't do that. So maybe in the future I'll do a Nothing to Something where I literally have a new account, I have like 100 credits, and I go Nothing to Something. But I thought in this video, first of all, I'd do an inventory showcase. So if any of you on PC have an offer of any kind for anything that I own, then we can do that. And then I thought I'd look up on YouTube how to trade in Rocket League, because I made a Rocket League trading guide back in 2016. I felt like I knew what I was doing back then. I was on PS4. Now I have no idea. So I'm going to go to the community to find out how to trade. Which brings me to my next point. Any trading tips, any websites, any methods you guys have to maybe make this Nothing to Something series a possibility, drop it down in the comments. Let's have a Rocket League trading discussion. Also, big shout out to all of you because apparently recently my trading community on PS4 reached 100,000 members. So maybe I need to get involved on that. I also had another idea, right? It's kind of like a 2-part series. Now, obviously on PC, as I said, it's quite hard to find deals. And one very popular Nothing to Something is nothing to what is the trending item in the game. So at the moment, that'd be a white octane or a black dicer wheel. Those would be the two. Or maybe a white mainframe. I'm assuming those are the ones. I was thinking, as obviously I got a lot of white octanes lately in recent videos, if you guys haven't seen, I thought maybe I could start with the white octane, use the fact that everyone lowballs you on PC to make trades down to nothing. So not just saying, here's a white octane, give me 100 credits, but here's a white octane, give me maybe 11 or 12,000 credits. Pay 11 or 12,000 credits for something not quite worth that much, maybe like 8 or 9,000, and just go down and essentially lowball people. But then in the second part of the series, go from that nothing back up to a white octane, seeing if I can actually get a bargain in Rocket League. Is that a good idea? Should I go from white octane to nothing to white octane as a little twist? Again, let me know down in the comments. And also, is it possible? How do I do it? Can you do it on PC? I don't know. So before I do the inventory showcase, I'm going to give a shout out to the sponsors of the channel, Loga.com. I'm going to show you my inventory. Then I'm going to go to YouTube and we're going to do a little reaction style research video where I essentially click on different trading tutorial videos and we can learn together in just a cool video idea, because I couldn't make an entire Nothing to Something video for the first episode because I don't know how to do it. So that's what this video is about. So definitely go and check out the sponsor of the channel, Loga.com. They've been a huge help to me. And yeah, you can definitely go over there and get some good deals. Use discount code PIXEL. As always, I'm going to play the sponsored intro. Then we're going to get back into an inventory showcase. Drop your offers down in the comments. Drop your tips down in the comments. Drop anything down in the comments. It's going to be a comment-based episode. And maybe I'll do a giveaway from the people in the comments. I don't know. I don't know yet, okay? I'm just being honest. This video is brought to you and made possible by Loga.com. So if you want to check them out, be sure to use the link in the description and use discount code PIXEL for 6% off your purchase. You can check out their gift cards, their credits, anything you like the look of on their site, you can go over there. And as I said, use the discount code to save yourself some money. Massive thank you to Loga for sponsoring the video, and let's get on with it. Alright, we might as well just show you everything. I think everything is in this page. So let's just scroll down. A lot of it's untradeable, so we'll just skip past that. I'm sure I could probably start a Nothing to Something with this black alchemist wheel. I mean, if I wanted, maybe even the pink or cobalt striker or the sky blue scorer. Like, there is a way to start. I just feel like it would take a week to find someone that's interested. I genuinely have no idea, but anyway, we have the Almas wheels. If you're interested in any of these, just drop an offer down in the comments. Maybe I could do a video. It's kind of like my accepting first trade, like my first offer, trade offer video where I have to accept someone's first offer. Maybe I just, if you have like a reasonable offer in the comments for say like a white animus GP, I just will hit you up and accept the offer, and maybe it can be a Nothing to Something series with a twist where it's actually just like a trading series. I don't know. But anyway, we got all these decals that we can't trade up because of the new trade up rules, which make no sense to me, but it's fine. I'm assuming rares and various people aren't going to be that interested in it. But here's the OG ARA collection, that wheel being 3.5 years old now. We got the Artemis GXT from God knows which Rocket Pass, We got some ASIC wheels. I could definitely start with one of these. I could definitely start with this Black Infinite for sure. Some Automatum wheels. The Crimson looking absolutely fly. The White Special Edition looking decent. My man, the Backfire. Oh, why is that in my inventory? Balacara. I'm pretty sure it's in like everyone's inventory that plays the game. Oh, we got a Beach Party Gold Explosion. Again, that is another one that I could definitely start with. Not too bad. There's a Bell. I don't know. A Bell. A Blabberwocky. Is that like a pun on the Jabberwocky? We have some Crimson Sweeper Blade Waves that were actually given to me by a viewer who goes by the name of Sinner on Rocket League. He or she, it's a profile picture as a girl, but I know guys use girl profile pictures, so I don't know. They gave me a few little items here and there, one of them being, I think, a Cobalt Centro, Lime Vortex, these Crimson Sweeper Blade Waves. I did give away the Crimson Striker ones in a blind trading episode recently. I could start with the White Blade Waves, White Blenders most likely, but as always, if you want to pause the video and write down an offer, by all means do that. If you want to go back 10 seconds, press the J key or double tap the left side of the screen on your mobile. Go forward, press the L key if you want to skip through it, or double tap on the right side of your screen, or if you want to pause it, just either press pause or press the K button. We have a Striker White Breakout there, a White Breakout here. That's got to be worth something, right? I have no idea, but I'm discovering all kinds of things in my inventory because I didn't know about a lot of these. Breakout Mammoth, that's a solid decal, but I don't even know if that can be traded, to be honest. This one is not tradable. I think that can be traded. I don't know how you get it, but it's not got the little trade lock sign on it. We got Shibuyas, all this stuff from the Golden Pumpkins that I can't trade. That looks kind of sick. Ooh, it looks almost like the Fallen Angel banner I use now. Broken Glass. I might have to have a look into that. That looks really, really nice, and that's not tradable, so we'll move swiftly on. Call Sign RL, OG favourite of mine. Here we go. We're getting to some more Rocket Pass items here. I'm speeding up the process a little bit because this is just a bit long, but I guess I could just kind of keep going. I don't even have to talk too much, really. You guys can just see what items we've got. And if you want to skip forward to where we learn a few tips and tricks about trading, I guess we'll do that in this video as well. But this is what we've got. Plenty of items. The creepers here. I don't think there's any black ones left because I feel like I gave them away in a blind trading very recently. There's a white Cyclone as well. I've got a fair few white cars, so if that's your thing, then by all means, hit me up. Here's the Dicey collection. I do have black Diceys. I did get those in a video, and I'm still yet to have to sell them to get credits for video because I've been getting so many white octanes lately, so maybe I could do black Dicey to nothing to black Dicey. Who knows? I genuinely don't know. Now we're getting to Discotheques. We'll be coming up to Draco's very, very soon. All of which freed from the archive recently, as I did a black market only blind trading not too long ago. So Draco's are coming up now. Not many left, but there are a few. So as always, drop your offers in the comments. I guess I'll just keep scrolling. I feel like I should keep talking though, because it's not like I can skip this part, because then you literally miss the inventory. So in order for me to do an inventory showcase, I have to actually show you guys all the wheels and all the items and stuff. But I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to say nothing. But here we are. I feel like I have a white Striker, don't I? White Turtle. White. Is that? Yeah, White Striker Fireplug. Nitro Series OG could be cool. A lot of people don't really understand what Striker or any certification really is. I had a guy who messaged me saying he got a Striker something, I can't remember what it was, in a trade up, and he was really excited. And then it was even more excited when he hit 50 shots on goal. It essentially upgraded to like a tier 2 certification. So I think my White Octane now is an Unreal Striker, and my boost, it might be even further than that, my like trail. And basically the more you do, the more you use your item, and the more if it's Striker, the more shots on goal you have, it will level up. But that doesn't really increase it doesn't actually at all increase the the value of the item, because it's only unique to you and your car. So if I traded my White Striker Octane, it would just be a regular White Striker Octane for all you guys. So that's how that works. I also didn't realize how long this inventory showcase would take. So once we've done this, we're going to look at a couple of videos and just see what the main takeaways are, and then I'll use a bunch of your comments to determine how I'm going to start this trading series, because I want it to be a really well-edited series. Look at all these Infiniums from when I did Player's Choice trade-ups. I want it to be a really well-edited series, high production value, high quality, but I just don't know where to start. If you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen I've tweeted out saying, literally, I've hit a brick wall. John Sandman, big up, my guy. So yeah, I thought I'd make this video to show you everything, to maybe get started on some trading videos with what inventory I have and what offers you guys want, because there might be someone out there who wants a black Kalos wheel because it's a pretty nice looking wheel, and I wouldn't find you. I feel like the best way to reach you guys is the comments. Unrelenting striker for the laser wave. 13,500 shots on goal using that bad boy. I've basically just been using it since it came out because it was striker, and I thought it's not very obstructive. It doesn't take away from the car design. So yeah, a lot of Crimson Lobos there. If you know, you know. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna keep speeding it up. White mainframe. Maybe I'll even trade that. I really feel like I could just trade away basically everything. I could maybe even quick sell everything, because now I'm at the point, especially with backers mod. That's how my car's black and white, by the way. You don't need items. You just don't need items anymore. And even then, to play the game, you don't need items. Here's my painted Octane collection. If you guys want to see that, there's the Unreal Striker. So when that gets to 10,000 shots on goal, it will become Unrelenting Striker. I'm not sure what level of striker that is. I'm pretty sure Berserker might be the highest certification. But yeah, it is what it is. We got some more drop exotics, some P-Sims. I see the Paladin there. Peppermint's criminally underrated wheel. And we just keep going. There's so much stuff. It's mad. If you go back and watch my old videos, you'll see, like my first videos on PC, for instance, my inventory is basically nothing. I'm like level 50. And now I'm nearly level 1,000, which is crazy to me. So yeah, we're getting close to the end now, somewhat. I don't even know if I'm going slow enough. If you guys see something, if you've got a keen eye, then go for it. If I'm going a bit too quick for you, you can always slow down the video to 0.75% or something like that. Or if you just want to see the later on part of the video, you could always speed it up to ×2. I honestly didn't think this would take 10 minutes. I really didn't. I thought it would take about 2 minutes. But then again, now I think about it, that's not very nice. I'm pretty sure I saw a Crimson Striker Spiralis wheel. A quick look at the standard collection. If you want to make an offer for a black standard, I've got 5. So I've got 6 actually. So by all means do that. One of them a veteran goalkeeper, upgraded, not too bad. Don't think any of you. Yeah, I have no black stern wheels left because I gave away the last in a blind trading. We have black sunbursts. That's quite a cool wheel, right? I have no idea. I think between this video and the next trading video, I'm going to have to do some kind of research as to what certain items are actually worth. The tier 1 exotic drops like Sunburst definitely will be one of them. We got some Try 250s, or 2050s I should say. We keep going. Bunch of other stuff. White Twins are there, you would have seen. Vampire Bat even. Some Veloci wheels, if that suits your fancy. Again, this could be totally worthless. You guys might not want anything to do with my items or my inventory, but we're definitely getting close to the end now. And oh, look at all those XP levels. You love to see it. Very close to the Zombas. There's the Zephyrams. Here's the Zombas, my skillful striker ones, the only white ones left. And that is that. So that's my inventory showcase. I didn't think it would take that long. I'm so sorry. Maybe I'll put a time code on the screen if you want to skip that. But now, let's head to YouTube and try and learn how to trade. So this is typically where I look at prices. Oh, let's have a quick look at the trending items. Fennec, trending last 24 hours. 500 to 600 credits for a white Fennec. Okay. What about, yeah, the white Zombas? What are we saying? 2,350 for the white Zomba. It's going up a little bit. I do like that. I do like the graphs and everything like that. Let's go back. What's the white Octane going for? Last time I checked, I think it was 12. Oh, it was 12.5 to 13.5 last time I checked. Oh, that's a regular Fennec. White Fennec, my bad. Fennec regular is 500 to 600, which is pretty cool, actually. White Blade Wave inverted, that's 200. We've got 400 and 440k for the Gold Rush. Heat Wave's gone up a little bit. 20XX, Dissolver. Tidal Stream? Hang on. Tidal Stream is 2,000 credits. That's mad. But the White Octane, 12.5k. Oh, okay. No, so it actually has gone up a little bit. Okay, I see. So this is essentially what I look at my prices for. Maybe I'll look more into that when I go off the video. This is a trading website I use to find offers, but I don't know. This is where I probably do most of the nothing to somethings, but there has to be a better place. So let's just type in how to trade in Rocket League. Let's just watch the first one. Okay, Hovering Banana, I've watched that. Let's watch Xerxes one. I don't know how you say his name, but he did stop by my recent stream. I don't really watch his videos, but you know what? I'll subscribe. I'll show some support. Let's see if this guy can teach us how to trade. Then maybe we'll go back to the search and see if there's any crossovers. We'll choose this video and one more. So, yeah, we're going to watch this video. All right, 6 minutes. Let's go.
Rocket League video. So
teach
in
me.
this video, I'm going to be doing a massive trading guide. So
perfect.
I'm going to split this into separate videos.
Trading guide.
But For this episode, I'm just going to be going over the basics of what you really need to do to, you know, be a decent trader. So trading is not really easy. I know if
I feel you there.
Like, you're not known at all, trading is very difficult.
See, that's the thing. I definitely feel like if I used my main account to do a nothing to something, I know for a fact I could use my sort of name and my brand to get good deals. I could get subscribers to overpay for items. Would you guys want to see that? Like a nothing to something, but it would just be unrealistic. Maybe I'd put a disclaimer and say this isn't perhaps the most realistic nothing to something on the basis that I can get better offers because of who I am. Because I feel like that would be easy enough. But my assumption has always been that I'd want to try and make a nothing to something as one of you guys would have to do. If you wanted to go from nothing to something, I'd have to do it that way. Because I could definitely go from nothing to something being me and broadcasting that it's me far easier. But I don't know how I feel about that. Let's keep going.
Doing it, there's like even if you're posting up a really good offer, I mean, a lot of people still probably won't even see the trade. So basically, I'm going to be going over some tips.
Okay, so the first 50 seconds, he's basically said it's very difficult. Hence why I've really been struggling. I've hit a mental roadblock with this series that I want to start, and that's why we're making this video. So let's see what advice he has for us.
That you should definitely include when you are trading. Doesn't matter what platform you're on.
Okay, that's good.
Literally just follow these and you pretty much will be just naturally get better at trading. Like, that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's get into it.
Brilliant. Oh, that's loud.
So the number one tip I have for you is don't give up. What I mean by this is don't post up a trade and then you say you posted it for about half an hour and there hasn't been a single person that's been interested in it. Don't just give up and say, alright, I'm never going to be able to sell this. I'm just going to leave it alone.
It probably is the truth. Not what you want to hear when you want to try and record a video and you like things to be snappy. But the thing is, with trading, you do have to play the long game. Like I said, I got 3 keys in 8 hours doing a legit nothing to something last time. I went from nothing to an endo.
Basically, what you want to do is you want to keep on trying. Keep on trying to post it up.
Keep trying.
Keep on trying. Okay. Because eventually you will find the right person. And if you really you've been posting it for weeks, something ridiculous like that, you can just lower the price a little bit, but don't lower it too much to the point where you'll be losing profit or something like that.
Again, that's one of the main things. It's like I could do a trading series where I sort of just buy things of similar value back and forth and just change my inventory. But the thing is, making profit is so tough because, first of all, how do you even determine profit? The only way you determine profit is by a price guide. But that makes it very difficult because people trade based off of a price guide. So why would anyone overpay unless they specifically want it, which is what you kind of have to find, which is why it's so tough. Next tip. All right. I was ready for the volume that time. Jeez.
So the next tip I have is make sure you know all of your prices. When I mean all, I mean
fair.
Every single item in the game. I mean, sure, you can exclude like a couple of toppers and some, because pretty much painted toppers are all worth the same, besides a couple of anomalies. I can never say that word, but
it's true.
Like an example would be the white foam hat. You know, just along those lines, the ones that are quite popular.
I'll have to go through my inventory and look at the showcase I just did and see if there are any of those outlying items. Obviously, we have got the black standard and stuff like that that's significantly more valuable than other items of that rarity and sort of drop series. So I'll have to look at specific items like that. If there's any uncommons that I have that maybe actually are worth a little bit of money, then we'll go with that. Good tip.
If you're offering something for full price or whatever and then they turn it down, don't get salty or mad because that's just going to get you a bad reputation.
Don't get salty or mad. Oh dear. In fairness, I do have a really good list of reps on my Steam profile, mostly because anyone that does leave me a rep, I either meet them in game and they're really nice, or I give them stuff in blind trading. So yeah.
Who knows, you could have a video made on you and
I'd love a video made on me. Flip items. This looks interesting.
So my next tip is to flip items. If you don't know what this means, it's basically
like buying and selling
an item for a cheaper price, then selling it off for a little bit of profit.
That's essentially the whole premise of a nothing to something. It's just flipping items all the way up to what is eventually a big item. And the problem is, I suppose, with nothing to something is that unlike a lot of things that grow exponentially, an inventory in Rocket League wouldn't grow exponentially because likelihood is if you get a decent deal, you're probably only getting, say, plus 5% on the item that you have. So, although if you have 10,000 credits, 5% would be 500 credits, it's still only 5%. So the growth of your inventory is linear. Whereas ideally, in something, you want the growth to maybe start off slow and then go like that. But with Rocket League trading, nothing to something, if you're getting good, consistent deals that are roughly around about the value of the item, it's going to be linear. And the direction and how steep the line is depends on how good the deals are that you're getting. Which is why it would take so long, because it's going to take you the same time to go from 1 key to 5 keys as it is from 5 keys to 25 keys. Because it's 5x your original amount. So that's why it's so tough.
Buying a heat wave for 1,300 credits and then selling it for 1,350 credits. That is just an example. I'm not 100% sure on the price of heat wave right now.
Maybe that's a different idea. Instead of starting from nothing, because that is very, very difficult, I could start with valuable items like painted octanes and just try the flipping method and see if I can make individual profits on each trade that I make. It's just the thing with a nothing to something is that it's a very attractive video series and video idea, so people want to click on it. Maybe I need to come up with a new Rocket League trading series where it is just about making small profits on particular items. That might be a good way to go. It's all thanks to this guy. Maybe we do just try and flip what we have and see how much we can make per item based on its price and therefore what percentage of profit we make. So it doesn't matter what we're going towards, it's just continual profit, perhaps. We're making moves.
Say you're offering a 20xx, they offer the same amount as the 20xx of one item, then they add a couple of more items.
Yeah,
basically,
okay.
just sell that thing for the price that you bought it, then just sell the ads because you're just going to be making a bit more than he is giving you.
Okay, not bad.
Because he can't be able to sell those items by themselves. So that is also a very good way.
I think that might be the approach, you know. I think we might have genuinely learned something here. That might be the way forward. That could be more fun as well.
Making profit, but obviously it's very situational. But yeah, let's just jump into the next one.
Investing. I'm guessing this is just hoping the item appreciates in value.
My final tip for this video is basically invest. When I mean invest is, yeah, literally invest like people do in real life. Invest into items. Okay. Yeah, so the White Fennec is an example, and that was worth around 20 keys, I'm pretty sure. Obviously it has gone up a lot.
Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure it is that. So it's like being able to find items that are currently cheaper and investing into the hope / idea / realistic belief that they will go up in value in the future, I'm assuming.
Basically, just if you're going to predict it, just basically try to predict what items you think are going to go up personally.
This is where price manipulation comes into it though, doesn't it? Like, YouTubers can make a video saying, I've invested into the Crimson Octane because I have definitive proof that in the future it will raise its value by 2 times. And then because I've said that, if I were a big enough YouTuber and had a big enough influence, people would start believing it, people would start panic buying it, and that would drive the price up. And thus it would only have happened because I said it was going to happen. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So I don't know, it's sketchy. It's sketchy territory.
There's the sites out there that predict what items are going to go up in price. Maybe
really?
Watch other YouTubers, bigger
the Rocket League
YouTubers
stock market. So basically, if you see Jazer or Sunless Khan or Squishy Muffins come out and use an item that no one uses, maybe a best idea to just stock up on a few with the hopes that their influence causes the price to go up. That's not a bad shout. This could be a legit trading, multifaceted trading series. Maybe I'm just really overhyping this and freaking out, but I get the idea. I'm going to leave this a big like. I really appreciate this video, man. If you guys want to check out Zuros, I know he supported the channel. Definitely go and check him out. As you can see, I feel like I've learned a lot today. It's only been 5 minutes. Yeah, that is basically it. And look at that. 200 credits for White Wildcat ears. That's what it was back in the day for me. That's what Nothing is Something was. It was trading for painted Wildcat ears. But nevertheless, we'll go back to Rocket League. That is going to do it for this video. I feel a lot more inspired. I think that might be the way forward. Trying to flip items and perhaps take a genuine look at the market and see if I can invest into certain items and hope that they appreciate in value and see what I can. That's really exciting. That's exciting. I could become a Rocket League investor. I mean, essentially, I am a Rocket League investor because I invested basically all the money I ever earned working at McDonald's a few years ago into the crate and key aspect of Rocket League, and that paid off handsomely. So we're good there. I'm somewhat experienced, but that is going to do it for this video. Massive shout out to Zuros or Zuros. I don't know how you say your name. I'm very, very sorry. But for inadvertently providing a lot of the content for this video. I actually really appreciated it and I learned a lot. So yeah, leave a like, leave a comment. There's been so much to comment about in this video. Subscribe today to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel, you have been awesome. I'll see you in the next video very soon. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you, it's pickapixel.